Hey vinyl community, it's Mazzy here, and I'm going to try something just for fun and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, I'm not going to post it. If you're seeing this, then it worked, or at least I enjoyed it. So, whatever works. I'm going to kind of call this whack-a-mole, even though that makes no sense. I'm just going to walk back to my collection, close my eyes, and pull a record. I'm going to just pick 5 records, one at a time, show it to you, and just talk about it. Okay? Way in the background, there's some music playing. It's Raymond Scott, and great kind of jazzy, semi-classical, avant-garde, electronic composer. Probably you youngsters know his music from commercials, and actually it was used a lot in the Ren and Stimpy animations in the 90s, I guess? I don't know, I'm trying to think. I used to watch those a lot because of my son who's now 28, but anyway. So here we go, Whack-A-Mole in Mazzy's record library. I'm not cheating, I swear. Okay, I'm just gonna grab something here. Golden Hour of Donovan. I'm a huge Donovan fan. And actually, there's a kind of a decent series that was put out in the 70s, as I recall. They're UK imports called Golden Hour series. I have one on the Kinks, and it's, in theory, an hour of music. I'm not sure it is. That's be a long time, a half hour aside. But it's kind of greatest hits stuff. This is the earlier Donovan music. It's not the later epic stuff that was with like Sunshine Superman and Barbara Rubber Jaggle and Where You Love Like Heaven and all that. This is more of his folky Universal Soldier, Sunny Good Street, Catch the Wind. Great collection. These sound really nice. So if you see these, check it out. But again, I probably have 3 or 4. I know I have the Kinks. I can't remember what else. But anyway, there's Donovan. I love Donovan. And don't just say he's a second-rate Dylan, because he's not. He's friggin' great. Okay, here we go again. Another one. Whack-A-Mole. Whack-A-Mazzy's record collection mole. Here we go. Jefferson Airplane. My favorite San Francisco band from that era. I actually am a native San Franciscan, 3rd generation. I was born on the very tip of the Haight-Ashbury across in St. Mary's Hospital overlooking Golden Gate Park. And another little kind of Jefferson Airplane fact, in the late 70s, early 80s, I had an apartment on a street called Willard, literally a block from Golden Gate Park. And it was I lived right behind, or in the street right behind the 2400 Fulton Street, which was the Jefferson Airplane's mansion. And this was a time when I lived there when, Hot Tuna and the airplane, or the Starship at that point, I'd hear them rehearse when I'd walk by. I had worked in the 70s in the record business, and I went to 2 parties at the mansion. One was for the RCA Grunt album, 30 Seconds Over Winterland live of Jefferson Airplane. But anyway, one of my favorite bands, and especially of that era. I just love them, and especially their first albums up through Volunteer. This is a great record. Peanut Butter and Jelly. God, what a great record. Anyway, We Can Be Together and other hits. Good Shepherd. Oh, that's a cover, but that's Yorma singing that one. Anyway, love Jefferson Airplane. Number 3. Closing my eyes. Whack-A-Mole, Whack-A-Mazzy. I didn't look. I just had to turn around. Oh, John Hartford. Hey babe, you want a boogie? Great record. Of course they're great records. They're in my collection, right? I think I had too much coffee this morning. I'm a little hyper, but this is fun. I'll get more of you to do this. You should do this. Whack-A-Mole. Mazzy's Whack-A-Mole contest? I don't know. What am I going to give away? But it'd be fun anyway. Do a Whack-A-Mole. Hashtag Whack-A-Mole, and post it as a link if you subscribe to me. Right? But this is a great album. turn your radio on. I mean, John Hartford, great guitar, banjo player, folky, mostly banjo. Who else is on this record? God, everyone's on this record. Okay, John Hartford. Produced by David Bromberg. I should have known this by heart. Oh God, Tut Taylor, Vassar Clements, Norman Blake, Randy Scruggs. I kind of love country, folky, bluegrass stuff, but great record. This is a fun game. I'm going to play these later. And John Hartford, Warner Brothers Records. Get this record if you're into that kind of country, folky, what they call now Americana sound. Really great. Okay, 2 more to go, right? 2 more. Okay. Whack-a-Mazzy's record collection, Mole. Wow, talk about a coincidence. Norman Blake, who was on the John Hartford record. Now this record is an amazing, amazing sounding record. I think if you follow the Hoffman forums, Steve Hoffman recommends this for in terms of separation and sound on your stereo and checking your speaker placement and everything. This is one of the records that he recommends. And it's on Flying Fish Records. This is again from the early 70s, 1974. But again, Vassar Clements, Dave Holland, Jethro Burns, Sam Bush, folky, country, jazzy, bluegrassy. Really, really fine record. That was kind of a coincidence that 2 records of Norman Blake out of 5,000 or 6,000 albums in my collection. What are the odds? I wasn't cheating. Okay, 1 more, right? Number 5, Mazzy's Whack-A-Mole. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go over here on this side. Gary Lewis and the Playboys. Is this diamond ring on here? Yep. This diamond ring. You guys know this. Gary Lewis. Jerry Lewis's son. Seriously. One of the pop bands. That's the time when, you remember Dino, Desi, and Billy? Dino was Dean Martin's son. Desi Arnaz's son. And I forgot who the fuck Billy was. But, great song. I think Everyone Loves a Clown is on here. Is that on here? It's not. Green Grass. Oh yeah, Everybody Loves a Clown. Everybody loves a clown. So why don't you? Anyway, Gary Lewis and the Playboys, kind of the 60s pop when TV stars and celebrity stars would get on the bandwagon. And so that's it. This is Mazzy's Whack-A-Mole video. Maybe I'll do these every once in a while. It's kind of fun, right? I give you the Whack-A-Mole challenge. And again, I don't know why I call it Whack-A-Mole, but that's it. Take care. Bye.